Okay, so today is going to be a little bit different. Now, this is the first time I'm going to make a video about Minecraft. I've played a lot of Minecraft. And as you may see, there's tons of stuff to look at. And that's because I want to do a city show-off. Which is going to show off all the parts of the city. It started off as just this house. But then I expanded it into a whole city. So this is my house. It's very, very nice. So there's the TV room or living room. We call it the TV room. Here we have our entertainment room. So if we just grab a video game, Minecraft. Let's play Minecraft on Minecraft. Then we just go here. There we go. And we're going to play Minecraft. There's also some lecterns where you can write. You can write about things and how your game went or things like that. And it's kind of a weird concept, but I like it. Then we have the main hut shaped thing. This is the kitchen. You can see we have modern heating elements. We have old vintage stove. We have a fridge. So just open the fridge, get our stuff, close the fridge, and yummy! I don't need this right now. We also got some bells. I want to ring the bell. Why can't I ring the bell? Why can't I ring the bell? I don't know why that's happening. That must be a... Oh, yay, I can ring the bell. Ding. Oh, yeah, you can't ring it this way. Ding, ding, ding. And now you can see the hitbox actually stays the same, but what you're actually seeing doesn't. So, yep. Nope, hang on. We also have some beacons here. I also gave myself infinite dolphins grace. And if you want to know what that feels like, then, well, here you go. I'm going to show you how fast it is. So just go over to the pond. It's really funny if you're actually like walking on something underwater. Faster than the fishes! And in F5 mode, it looks completely crazy. Faster than the fishes! Boom! Faster than the fishes! Rip, rip, rip. And that's because I gave myself basically infinite dolphin grace. Up, up, up. So that's just the main thing. I also have a flower garden here with some bees. They currently are full of honey. I missed them coming out. Stop! There we go. Perfect. Okay. So here I let my parents build their own houses. This is the basement so far. Also, one of them made a walkway to a courtyard, so I finished it. So I did this random walkway, and I used Mumbo's technique, where you just do all the blocks you want to build out of, and then you just do this, and then you just right click, and you randomly place things. And then if you make it really to courtyard, you can see that normally you can't actually sit in chairs, but I pushed them into minecarts. Now, I tried pushing minecarts into them, but the minecarts just disappeared, and then when I retracted the pistons, they appeared again. But when I pushed the stairs into the minecarts, then it works, and you can actually sit. In F5 mode, it looks like you're actually like in this table, like look at my feet. But that's okay. And I also have an umbrella with string to attach it. The string is a lot more visible, but under the table there's also string. But it's a lot less visible. And then we also have this for the umbrella. So that's the courtyard. I have a fence around it with some glowstone. Boing. Oh, gee, that annoying thing. Boing, 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 boing. This is our ice highway. Now, it's kind of ineffective on what it's supposed to do, but it's so fun. Yay! Boom. Stop. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. And then when I just kind of just lose control. And if you're trying to get to your house, it's just like, what? Oh my goodness. Okay, get out. I don't know if it was any faster than what it should be. And the boat just stopped. And now if I get in it, it just how to lose all the momentum suddenly. And then just kind of get myself stuck in a knot hole. But if we try to actually do this, we should zoom past. The chest is a marker for the house and also has a bunch of boats. I have a bunch of boats on me, so I don't need that. But it's a useful marker on where the house actually is. So, and get up! Yay, that worked. And then we can just put this front of the boat. Put it in here. Hang on. Stop. Hang on, is the other chest filled? Let's see. Filled to the brim with boats. Well, not filled to the brim, just one row, but that's enough. I see you have an enchanted bow. Can I have that bow, please? Oh man, I didn't drop the bow. A rat. I want to see what enchantments I had on it. Anyway, I'll also go here. We have the space needle. We just go inside. You can see that. We have the button. Oh. And also we have Sultan here, which will push me up. We also have magma down there, so that it will pull me down once I'm at the top. And at the top, oh geez, it's nighttime, so we can't see a lot, but we can see over here. But here's where all the stuff is. So if we look over here, you can see all the stuff. We can see the courtyard. We can also see that. I'll show you that in a minute. We have some lecterns to write about your experience. We also have some cooking thingies. We have a telescope that isn't actually a telescope, but it looks like one. I like my design. I couldn't put one here because that would interfere with this thing. And also touch this, which would make it look a little bit weird. I have some sea lanterns to brighten up the area. And if we just go down the magma side, if we press shift, we go even faster down. So press shift. Honey. Okay. Okay. This is just an example. I was doing something. Now I'll give you that example too. I want to do a demo though. So if we go here, this is a subway. This is the thing we saw on the Space Needle. Now if we just grab a minecart. I know we already have a minecart. Whatever. And we go in the subway. Now, I give credit to people who make these subways really long because, like, it took an hour to put all of these in to make it look nice. And this isn't even that long. So, if we just go up, there we go, we have a path. We have the wishing well. We have the dealer with the giant antenna thing that connects to the radio tower. And then we also have the public bunker. We go in the public bunker. We're in the door. Go in the public bunker. You can see that we have a bunch of cooking things and anvils and a chest that's full of food. Now, you might say, I know it seems like a lot of food, but to feed a whole city? Nope. Well, I've got you fixed. Here is the storage room, where you have anything you could possibly need. We got armor, we got weapons, we got bread, we got golden apples, we got sweet berry bushes, we got beetroot. We got basically all types of food, except for the soup, because soup is super inconvenient because you can't stack. So if we just go back up and open the trapdoor. Then we can go back up here, out of the public bunker. And then we'll show you the wishing well. Now the reason I have these percent signs, it says write your wishes on the coins. So I can spend 1 diamond for standard luck coin, 1 diamond for 2 extra luck coins, or 2 diamonds for 1 super luck coin. Now, what these mean is that if you're supposed to write your wishes on the coins, and if you do the standard luck coins, then you have a 20% chance of your wish coming true. For the extra luck coins, you have 50%, and for the super luck coins, you have 90%. Now, you might be thinking, well, how do you collect the things? How do you grant them the wishes? Well, if we just go over here, you can see I made a small beacon that no one can see in town unless they go into the woods for random reason. And if we just go down here, oof. If we go into expect mode, I put a chest minecart. So if we just look here, we should see the chest minecart coming toward us. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Oh geez. So what happens is that if I throw standard luck coin in, and I make it like I want to charge creeper, and then also you put your name on it, and then I'll go here and I'll collect all of them, and then if I see this person says they want to charge creeper, so that, and I see the name, so then I go up, out. This is one of the scary parts, but there's my base is there. I go to their house, I give them a charged creeper. So that's how the wishing well works. You saw the public bunker. So if we go to the dealer, okay, and then if we just open that and open these two, this is extra mob protection. We can also say membership, 128 diamonds. That's the reason that I had that brick thing. That's for the redstone. And you might know it's painting here, and if you know paintings, you know something else behind it. But in this case, that's not the case. Nope, completely not. Nope. So if we just take our 128 diamonds, then you can see it gives us our membership. And then you're like, wait, but I right-clicked here. Yes, I'm right-clicking. Just trust me. Well, if you take this painting down, I put this here, so that if you go into crawl mode, like this is extra security. You couldn't get to it, and even if you just be like, what? And before you could be like, just like, bop, 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 bop. You'd be like, what? I can't get through. And then you could be convinced that there's something behind that painting. So if we just grab another painting, painting. Oh, I have my caps lock on there. Okay, so then we got a huge painting. So if people right-click, they're just gonna be like, well, I guess there's nothing behind that. But actually, there's a fence gate, and they're just right-clicking on that fence gate, so they're not gonna get to anything. So we got our membership. That's this out from the freezer. Yummy, I ate it. Just pretend I ate it. If we have our membership card, we have access to some insane deals. First, we have our diamond boots. Pretty good. For 30 diamonds only. Then we have 20 blocks of emeralds for just 2 diamonds, which is absurd. 5 stacks of quartz for just 1 diamond, which is absurd. And 5 bedrock for 1 diamond. That's right, you can now buy bedrock. So, I put item frames here to make it look pretty. If we just look in here, we have the assorted range, the range pack for only 10 diamonds. We have 1 total diamond for 1 diamond, 1 beacon for 20 diamonds, and 1 ender chest for 6 diamonds. And then also here we have the food group, which is potatoes, beef, pork chop, and apples. Then we have the redstone group, redstone, of course, lever or lever, depending on how to pronounce it. We have a button, and then a stone button. Then here we have a wood log. We have Iron Age building materials. So we have cobblestone, and then we have wood, which I haven't finished stocking yet. Also, all of these I haven't finished stocking yet. Then we have the modern building materials, which is concrete and quartz slabs. Also, white stained glass and quartz stairs. And then also here, terraforming materials, we have grass, which is pretty cheap, and then dirt, which is extremely cheap. So, another thing is that if you fly all the way back to here, you might notice that there's a few more things to discuss, so I'll discuss that with you. Actually, there's one more thing. Hup, hup, up, 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 up. Yep. Up, up, up. Okay. So, here we have a campfire, this is a cooking station. Now, in case you're not familiar with the recent updates, if we take something that can be cooked, like a raw pork chop, we can actually cook it on the campfire. How awesome is that? And then when they're ready, they'll pop off, and you don't need any fuel or anything. And also, if we have some fishing rod and some bait, this fishing rod has Unbreaking 3, Lure 3, Luck of the Sea 3. So we should be able to catch a fish pretty easily. And, okay, yep. And we got a raw cod. Now I caught a bunch of raw cod there too. So we can just cook all that pork chop. Some of it goes in the water. That's a slight problem. But that's okay because I have Dolphin's Grace and I was faster than the fishies. And we can just put here, I can wait for the food on top of the fire. Raw cod. I don't need raw cod. And come on. Is it over baked or what? Why is it taking so long? Oh. I said that too fast. Said that too soon. How did it pop all the way out of here? Don't understand. I don't understand, mister. So now we have our 4 cod. Also, this is by far the most impressive building I made. Not because it looks impressive, because it completely smashes people's expectations. I remember Dad and he was just like, "Ha, that's your house? Haha, that's tiny." And then I was like, "That's what you think. Yeet." Now you might think, okay, well that's awesome, but that's kind of new. That's kind of old. So can you give something better? Okay, so I made another room. It's the room of fame, where I have tons of blocks and stuff. And you're like, that's better, but I still want something more. Well, this is for you, people. This is the most beautiful tunnel I've made. This is probably the most beautiful room I've made. It has a dark prismarine, then prismarine bricks, then just prismarine, and then there's quartz pillar going across here. Now, I actually haven't filled these, but I'll do that later. Oop, jumping onto the ladder. Crazy acrobatics. And also, if you're wondering how I did that, I actually spent the time to fill this in. So, blue, emerald, blue, emerald, blue, emerald, and I have to put them in the corners, and it just looks awesome. It just looks awesome. So then if you just go back up and up again, then you can see, also my dad is planning to have an underground swimming pool here. Ooh, cool. There's my ice highway. Also, I have this little night light, big night light, not little night light. I'm planning on expanding this in the future. This is just what it is now. It depends on who you are to think what you think of it. If you're Korean watching this video, which would be very surprised if you are, then I know your builds are a lot better than mine, but for people like Mumbo, I think he still might be at least a little bit impressed. But Mumbo's pretty good at building, so I don't think I should challenge him. But for anybody that's not a hermit, and for any noobs, this might look impressive. And if you're not a noob and you still think it's impressive, then that doesn't mean that you're a noob. That just means that you find this impressive, okay? That just means that that you find that I have unexpectedly gained some skills that you might not have, but you might have skills that I don't have. So I don't mean to hurt anyone if you think this is impressive to you, but I don't think I don't have to say that anyway, but just to say. Okay, that was it for my city tour, or at least for now. Also, notice how I made these tunnels. I really liked how I made these tunnels. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to make your city and you're inspired by this, make sure to give us a like. And if you're really thinking generous, then you should subscribe, because I'm a small channel and I really need more subscribers. So, hope you're all having a good day. Hope you're all staying safe with the coronavirus. And bye.